How's it going, everybody? This is TheRedHeadGamer, and this is a Rome Total War Online battle. I got bored, and I was looking through all my games, and I found Rome, and I just thought to myself, you know, I might as well try it, but this time, I'm not going to be playing as a barbarian faction. Oh, no. So, yeah, I'm playing as Armenia. My army consists of 5 heavy spearmen, gold, 2 cataphracts, gold, 2 horse archers. They were gold, you know, and gold. I don't know how you say that, actually. Just the attack's gold, so yeah, you guys get the idea. And I have let's see here, 4 archers. 5 archers. They're gold. And yeah, that's my army. It's a 10k CWB. So yeah, when I used to play Rome, I used to play as Britannia and Gaul and all those nations, and I kind of got mad at the game because I was like, you know, this is stupid. You know, like, urbans are overpowered, and I used to rage. Now it's like, I kind of played around with Armenia, and it's like, yeah, even though factions are underpowered, you just have to find another faction you like and play around with them. And I think Armenia is that faction. They have cataphracts, spearmen, and horse archers, which is kind of nice. My opponent's playing as the Julii Romans, and his army is basically, I don't know the exact numbers, so forgive me here, because this is kind of live, you know, and I'm recording this as we go, but basically he has 1st Legionary cohorts, 2 Auxilia, and 2 Cavalry. I don't even know what his Cavalry are, though. That's kind of sad. Oh well, I could dream, can I? So yeah, basically I'm just trying to get my men up here. He has no skirmish units, so my whole idea is just to use my horse archers and my archers to mess with his units a bit. Even though he's Rome, though, he probably doesn't have to worry about archer damage too much, you know? Since they have pretty high armor, but, you know. It's good to take off that Auxilia and the cavalry. So I get my cataphracts on the side here, and I'm sort of waiting for him to charge. You know, I'm just like, oh, is he gonna charge? And it's like, no, he's not. And then he stops, and it's like, oh, okay, you know, he's gonna charge, and I move my guys back a little bit. And I'm, you know, taking my time because my archers could pick his units off all day. That's kind of my plan, actually. I just want my archers to screw with him. And I see he's moving his cavalry up, so I just kind of say, you know what, forget it. I charge my cataphracts in. He moves his Auxilia in to, you know, do some damage to him, but my cataphracts are upgraded pretty heavily, and his cavalry and his Auxilia aren't. So I had faith in them that they could pretty much do some damage. He moves some of his cavalry up here, and they managed to do some things, and I kind of peel one of my spearmen off to go charge into that group just in case. I also have one of my archers open fire on the cavalry unit that surrounded my soldier. I mean my cataphract on the left side. And he peels off one of his own units to, you know, go against the one I'm sending in. So I kind of decide to, you know, take him on since my cataphracts won that other cavalry fight pretty early. And, you know, I was like, you know, my cataphracts could probably handle him, so I'll just do this. And I peeled off my cataphract unit. And I decide to hammer and anvil one of his legionary cohort units. And yeah, this is going to be pretty nice. Ow. It reminds me of my childhood, and the Demon Lord is appeased with this sacrifice. Sort of, but not really, you know. So yeah, I played a few games before this one, actually, and I was going to record them because I saved them in my replays, but it turns out when I activate Wii Game, it doesn't allow me to, you know, record them, since I don't know how it works, but supposedly the way I think it works is that when I activate Wii Game, it kind of like dips into a bunch of new save files or something. I don't know how to describe it, but basically all my replays and my save games are gone when I fire up the game with Wii Game on. I don't know why, it just does. It's kind of sad, actually. So yeah, I put all my archers on flaming arrows because, you know, if they're heavily armored, you aren't going to be doing much damage, so you might as well just try to hurt their morale a bit with the arrows. And it works pretty nicely, actually. Especially against, you know, heavily armored units like Spartans and Romans and whatnot. Yeah, I'm just using my cataphracts to hammer and anvil some of his units here just so I can lower their numbers so that my heavy spearmen will actually have a chance against them, you know. I finally won the cavalry fight and his cavalry's dead. My archers are just opening up now and I'm having my cataphracts hammer and anvil him in the back. So it's all going pretty good for me. Kinda end up spooking my own units though with those flaming arrows, which is kinda my fault. Actually it is my fault, it's nobody else's fault. And yeah. Sacrifices to the Demon Lord. All praise the Demon Lord. It's a great... Ow! Crap! Ah. I was playing around with attack and I just like stuck it in my finger, dude. Oh well. A little bit of blood never hurt anybody, especially when you can make a pretty little painting out of it. I would make a painting out of my blood, but that'd be a little weird. Ah, who am I kidding? That'd be awesome. Let's do it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. I actually have a friend who did that one though. Ah, that was really bad English. Man, I'm like out of it. It's like 9:35. Anyway. I had a friend who did that once though, actually. We were in art class and he just like decided to, he cut his finger on accident, you know, he was using something for like sculpting or something, I can't remember. And when he did, he just like looked down at his finger and the teacher was out of the room and he looked at it and he just like used his finger to write his name in his blood. It was kind of awesome. And there's the results. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Hope to see you next time. All praise the Demon Lord.